Welcome to Youth Music, home to discovering new up-and-coming bands from numerous different genres every single week. But before we begin, be sure to like our page and or subscribe to our channel for more upcoming content like this. Is this not the best music series ever?
This is awesome! This is awesome!
I mean, where else can you find countless bands all in one place to check out? The answer is nowhere! We are back with episode 12, so you know what to do. If you like what you hear, be sure to show some love by giving each band a like and check out all their tunes. If you can't manage to find one band to sink your teeth into, well, I must ask, are you on drugs? While you're here, be sure to check out our band of the week, Crooked Royals, and their song Liberosis off their debut EP, Intertwine. Now on with episode 12 of Bands You Need to Know. This first 5-piece was born at the end of 2014. Through many tryouts, they finally landed with their impressive final lineup at the end of 2016. This French powerhouse combines heaviness and technicality with a modern metal approach. Mixing elements of metalcore, deathcore, and gent, they dropped their debut EP Down to Hell earlier this year, and it is a godsend. That is, if God ever sent somebody to hell, which I believe he did. I think his name was Lucifer. But that's neither here nor there. A driving sound delivered with vicious scream vocals, with the occasional cleans thrown in. Overlap the bouncy, groovy, heart-thumping instrumentals throughout the course of the EP with songs like Down to Hell and Plague. Groovy. If you're a fan of Monuments, Breakdown of Sanity, and Born of Osiris, then get a load of this. They are KHEOS. All you naysayer metal elitists saying pop and metal can never coexist.
Die if you try. You die if you try.
Well, 1, there are plenty of examples to prove this theory wrong. Dead by April, anyone. And 2, this next 4-piece from New York puts that theory to shame. Forming in late 2014 as a 6-piece, they strive since day one to set themselves apart from the norms of the post-hardcore and metalcore genre. Blending aggressive chugging guitars with vocalist Joey Varella's soothing voice planted over top, making for one or thousands of enjoyable listens. Dropping single banger after banger, give us a full length already. Most recently, they released their single Impressionable Me. It leaves us not craving, but starving for more. They will be heading out on a short East Coast run with the Set Like Wolves on the 28th, so if you're around, hit it up. If you're a fan of Slaves, Issues, and Dayseeker, get ready. They are VRSTY. Originally forming in 2010, but then reforming with a brand new lineup in 2012, emerging as a band of brothers, they are now more intact with each other than ever before.
Come, let us gingerly touch our tips.
Over the past few years, this 5-piece rock/metal band has been taking their local Fresno, California scene by storm, playing packed shows with non-stop energy. It wasn't until this year they released their new EP, Tip of the Sword, which shows them almost create a trademark sound with unpredictability, while at the same time can get a little rowdy with aggressive guitars, drums, and the unique vocal style from James Beckham. To put it better,
Diana has put her bosom away. Apollo has lifted his skirt. The day has been launched.
if you're a fan of August Burns Red, Fit for a King, and Vanna, then check this out. They are He Cried Wolf. This next experimental post-hardcore outfit is a studio project made up of 3 members, one of which is from Australia, the other 2, Russia. Forming in 2015, they have 2 EPs, releasing in 2015 and 2016, and 1 full-length album, Dream Machines, which was released earlier this year and has remained in our personal constant listening rotation. We haven't even played this record out yet, and they have already released a new single, Elsewhere, earlier this month. This project seems to be relentless with releasing new music this year, so keep an eye on them. I mean, this is how Misfortune started. Members from all over the country joined forces, signed to a label, toured the world. Of course, now it's just Mikey now, but yeah. If you're a fan of Dance Gavin Dance, Slaves, Hands Like Houses, and Hail the Sun, then all aboard. They are Galleons. Texas in 2015, this 4-piece alternative metal band packs a captivating sound, showing influences ranging from rock, metal, and even some touches of punk. They released their debut full-length album Endings earlier this year, and it certainly pulls no punches. Standout hooks found in tracks like their single Freezing, along with some anthem songs like We Are the Light, but then can go straight for the throat with the in-your-face bangers like Lost in These Days. They are all over the place, proving that rock and roll is most certainly not dead as they bring it back with their massive sound.
Rock and roll don't come from your brain, it comes from your crotch.
If you're a fan of All That Remains, Parkway Drive, and Breaking Benjamin, then you should love this. They are Under Subsidence.
This world so broken, it's breaking me. Let's false and lows, yes, our shells. This fucking world, red boy, so many false and lows.
This is is a fun one. Getting their start earlier this year with their debut single 1998, they deliver a diverse sound with groovy and stylish guitars, along with the catchiest damn hooks and some scream vocals thrown in as well. They released a new single a month ago titled Bittersweet, which puts their debut EP, which is due out early next year, on our most anticipated list of 2019. Straight fire. If you're a fan of Issues, Volumes, and Secrets, then get down to this shit. They are Doubting Thieves.
Hey, what's the problem? Hey, won't you step back from that edge? Hey, won't you let me in that head? Don't let your judgment be sweet. Looking past all the issues. Well, goddamn, I'm gonna miss you. Goddamn, I'm gonna miss you!
Up next, we have a solo artist based out of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. After his post-hardcore band VRSTY broke up, vocalist NOWAK went on to craft his own tunes. Leaning on the edge of easy listening while paying ode to mid-2000s emo like Dashboard Confessional, he has released one full-length album, Refraction of Light, in 2017, and a new single, Within the Shadows, just a few weeks ago. Being influenced by bands like Reliant K, Copeland, and Sleepin' at Last, it certainly shows. We also hear similarities to Craig Owens in his voice, which is a super plus. He is Derek Nowak.
Flying through my mind is like diving onto needles. That shit you said to me is nothing but a memory. I always knew you liked me. Honestly, I want you to turn around, look around until you see the downfall.